Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to add Cisco images to Eveng. Normally, Eveng does not come with any images. We can see here. I'll show you in the list of nodes. You can see here. None of the nodes are available or ready to use. If it is ready to use, it will come up with blue color. Only nodes are available by default is this virtual PC, VPC nodes. So we have to provide our images which is legally downloadable from the vendor site like Cisco or Juniper. Today we are going to see how to add Cisco VMware router and switch images to Eveng. I will guide you step by step how to upload these Cisco images to Eveng. First of all, we need Cisco images to use in Eveng. It should be downloaded from Cisco site. I'll copy from this slide. We'll paste it here. And you'll land on this page. Use your Cisco credential. This is your password. Login. You land on this page. Use the My account. It will take you to this page. Then click download. Then you will land on this page. Now here you come to all release and then select this one. Scroll down. Here we have images for iOS VL2 and iOS V. iOS VL2, we have 3 images. I have downloaded the top one. And iOS V, we have to download it from here. I already downloaded. Here we can see this iOS V file is VMDK file format. And this iOS VL2 is QCOW2 format. I have kept these 2 files in my download directory. In this Eveng documentation page, everything is well documented. When you click this documentation, it will come in this page. Just click the how to drop down list. And scroll down. You can see here Cisco VAOS from Virl. Just click this. You land in this page. Here you can see in this page they are given this Eveng image name and downloaded original file name. You can see here for Eveng image name is VAOS. Here also this downloaded original name start with VAOS. This is for router and the next one is for switch VAOS L2. But here our downloaded original file name having VAOS underscore L2. So we have to change this file name to VAOS L2 that we will see in the down. Here you can read that this VARL has 2 image formats, VMDK and QCOW2. QCOW2 are almost ready to use. Just need to create proper image folder and load image. But VMDK file need convert to QCOW2 format before load it to View. So we have to convert this VMDK file to QCOW2 format before we load into View. This we are going to see in this. And they are given this image naming table If you click in this link, it will take you to this page. Here you can see the folder name for Eve, the vendor details, and the QEMU Q-code name. How we have to change the Q-code to name. Or especially in our case, these two images, EOS hyphen, there's a Eveng name, that is router, Cisco router. The name we have to, finally we have to change into this name, Q-code name, and VIOS L2 is the switch. That also we have to Q-code name, we have to change it, this name. Before starting this, we need one more software, which is this WinSCP. We need to download this. When you click this, it will take you to this page. You have to download this WinSCP from this page. I already downloaded. This WinSCP is a file transfer protocol client, FTP and SFTP client. It will help you to transfer your downloaded image file from your local device to Eveng virtual machine. Now we'll start with first step. The first step is we have to create a directory. Using our image table, we have to create the correct image folder, the Eveng machine. The command we should follow is this one. This mkdir, this command that we have to copy paste. I will copy or download its file name from here. Then I will paste it here in my notepad. The format is same, is VAOS. Here also it should start with VAOS. My download image name also same. Now we have to open our Eveng CLI and paste this command. I will copy it from my notepad. I will go with this party terminal. It will be easier to work. So I will use my IP and open the session. I will log in as root and use my password as E. We'll paste that command. Hit enter. Next step is we have to upload the downloaded image to the newly created folder using WinSCP client. Open WinSCP to transfer your image file from your local computer to your virtual machine. Type the host name and type my IP address. Username root. Write your password and click login. Now we have to transfer the image file from our local PC. So select the correct folder here. I have kept my files in downloads directory. This one, this VIOS L2 file. Select your correct virtual machine directory where you have to upload your files. Click here and I will paste the directory path from my notepad and copy and paste. Okay. Now we have to transfer our file from this local directory to virtual machine directory. So select the file and right click, click upload, and click OK. Now our files are uploaded here. The next step is we have to, from the CLI, we have to go to newly created image folder. So for that, we have to copy this command from here to here. Paste it here. And then type VA, then press tab. You go to your folder and click enter. Now you can check verify using ls command whether your files are uploaded here. Yes, our VMDK file format is already uploaded over here. Now the next step is we have to rename the original image file name to have this vm.vmdk extension at the end. Let us do it. We have to use that move command mv and type vi. We'll get our file name here. Press tab. Then once again press vi and press tab. Here at the end we have to add .vmdk. .vmdk and then press enter. Now you can check the ls command. Yes, our file is rewritten as .vmdk format at the end. The next step is we have to convert this vmdk file to QCOW format. You have to use this command, and finally we have to use the name. File name should be changed as this. We have already checked in the image naming table. Here you can see for VIOS we have to use this name before QCOW. Now we have to copy this command up to this QCOW to copy and paste into our VM. Our file name vi tab the vmdk file name. Then we have to convert it into QCOW format. We have to use this name. I will copy this from here. Copy, and we have to paste it here. And press enter. It is converting. Yeah, it is now created. Let us check. Use ls command to check. Yeah, now we have QCOW2 format file and together with vmdk file. The next step is delete the raw vmdk image file from the image folder. For this, we have to use the remove command, rm command. Okay, let us use this command to remove this rm command to remove this vios.vmdk. If you press tab, it will come. Now you have to press enter. It will remove this file. Let us check whether it is removed or not. Yes. Yeah, it is removed. Now only we are having this QCOW2 format. Now the final step is we have to use this fixed permissions. We have to copy this command. Let us paste it here. Hit enter. Now it is done. So far we have completed uploading VIOS file. Now let us start doing the next one, VIOS L2 file. For that, the first step is we have to create the directory using this command. So I will already copy this command to here. Now I have to copy the file name from my download directory. I paste it here. This one. But as per our naming convention, we have to change the VAOS, not underscore. We have to change it as VAOS L2. You can see it here, VAOS L2 without underscore. We have to change it. Now I will copy this command from my notepad and paste into Eveng CLI. Paste it here. The next step is we have to upload our download image to CLI using WinSCP. Now we have to upload our file from local directory. This one I have to select the VIOSL2. Then we have to move it here. Let us select here the directory path I have copied from my notepad. Now right click the file name and click upload and click OK. Now it is loaded there. The next step is we have to change the directory from the ECLI. We have to use this command. So I will copy this command from here to here. Paste it here. And I'll type the file name VIOSL and press tab and hit enter. Now the next step is we have to use the move command to rename the original file name to this new qcode2 file name. So I'll use the move command mv and file name type VIOS, press tab, and we have to give the new file name. I'll copy this from here and copy and paste it here and hit enter. The next step is the final step is we have to give the fixed permissions. We have to copy this command from here and paste it here and hit enter. Now the complete process of creating this VIOS L2 is also completed. Now we have successfully completed 2 Cisco images to our Eveng lab. Now we will build the lab using these 2 nodes. Right click node, type VIOS. We will use this router and switch images. I will use 2 routers and 1 switch for this lab. Click router. I will use 2 numbers of nodes and the name prefix I will start with R. And click enter. So we got 2 router images. Let us start add switch. That's the OS once again and click switch. We'll add 1 switch to our lab. Name prefix SW. Click enter. Now we will connect these devices. Extend the cable. Connect the switch. And R1 we will use G00 interface. From switch we will use G01 interface. Click save. Now we will connect switch to router R2. For switch we will use G02 interface. For router 2 we will use G00 interface. Click save. Now we have to start these devices. select these three devices and right click, click get started. Now let us configure these devices to check the basic connectivity between these devices. First we will lock the lab so that it will not move here and there. You will enter into the console mode, double click the R1 and double click switch, double click R2. Okay, enter into R1. Would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? Now we have to say no. Type no, hit enter. Then R2 also, you have to do the same thing. Hit enter. Type no. Load the configuration. Now R1 is loading. Even R2 also will start load. Click switch. Hit enter. It's already loaded. Now let us configure the switch first. Before that, R1, R2 also will get loaded. First of all, we have to enable the switch. Type enable. And we will assign the IP address to switch. We will enter into configure mode. Config. We will give host name. Switch 1. We will give management IP address. So type interface VLAN 1. IP address. We will give 10.10.10.10. 255, 255.0, 24-bit subnet mask. Now we have to issue no shutdown command, no shut. Now we'll check the interface status. So IP interface brief. VLAN 1 is up now. Okay. Now let us configure with R1, router R1. It is already loaded. Hit enter. Type enable. Now we will assign the IP address to this router 1. So enter configure mode by conft, typing conft, and give the host name. We will give R1 and assign IP address to the interface G0/0. Our interface is 0/0. And IP address we will assign 10.10.10.30 here. Subnet mask 255, 255, 255. 24-bit subnet mask. No shut. Now we'll check the interface status by show IP interface brief. Now the interface is up. We can check here, and we will assign IP address to R2 now. Enter the enable mode. Type enable. We'll configure the IP address by entering const. First we will give host name R2. Now we will assign the IP address sorry, we have to select IP interface. So our interface is interface G0 by 0. IP address 10.10.10. Will be 40 for this router. Use 24-bit subnet mask 255, 255, 255.0. Now shut. Now we have assigned IP address for R1, R2, and switch. Now we have to check the basic connectivity between these devices. Before that, we will check the interface status for R2. So IP interface brief. It is up. Now we will check the connectivity between these devices. We check from R1. Using ping command, we can check the connectivity between the devices. Now from R1, we will ping to R2. R2's IP address is 10.10.10.40. Yeah, it is success. Now we will ping to switch. It is a switch IP address. It is 10.10.10, I think. Yes, it is also success. Now we go to R2. We will ping to R1 first. R1 IP address is 10.10.10.30. And switch IP addresses 10.10.10.10. Now from switch, we will check the connectivity. We'll ping to R1 10.10.10.30. It is working. Success. Then R2 router to 10.10.10.40. Now it is working now. Now we have successfully configured these devices and check the connectivity between them. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.